Did you know that Slowpoke, despite what his name might suggest, is not actually the slowest Pokemon? That honor belongs to Shuckle Munchlax and the sound Munchlax makes after he eats one too many Ford F-150s.
Puka-Mugu.
Now Slowpoke is a strange little guy. Some people claim he's based on a hippo, while others say a salamander. But he's always struck me more as a bear whose fur turned pink after all the shrimp he's been eating. Now I really like Slowpoke. I think it probably stems from the fact that there is not a single thought going on behind those eyes. Like how this guy survives in the wild is beyond me. Now some Pokemon have really bizarre species names. Take Slowbro for example. He's known as the hermit crab Pokemon. And like, sure, he's got a shelter clamped onto his backside similar to how hermit crabs have shells on their backs, but like, that don't look like no crab I've seen. And furthermore, that is definitely not a shelter. Also, to my knowledge, Slowbro is the only Pokemon that is said to be able to devolve. I mean, if that shelter flies off his tail, he's just back to being a Slowpoke again. But with a tail that tasty, I don't think he's ever letting go.
So good and tasty?
But what if Shelter bit down on Slowpoke's brain instead? Well then that guy is no longer my bro, he's my king. Slowking is said to have incredible intelligence, and I never really understood why Slowpoke and Slowbro were psychic types other than the fact that they were just pink. I mean, psychic types are primarily known for being smart in mind, and these two, they ain't that. But with Slowking, it actually makes sense. I mean, his intellect is so high that he even speaks more better than me do. And clearly his raised IQ also gave his fashion sense an upgrade because that fit is wild. Now in Galar, Slowpoke got gold fever. And when we first get introduced to him, he's moving faster than ever. So clearly this new form was built for speed, built for agility, built for, oh no, never mind, he's still slower than a literal pile of sand. And I mean, that makes sense. His name is still Slowpoke after all, but like why show us him moving at supersonic speeds just to have his stats literally be the exact same as his Kanto version? Other than design, the only difference between these two is that one is just pure psychic. So he's pretty much just an inferior version of OG Slowpoke. I guess the only real draw of this Galar guy is that he's capable of evolving into these two. Get it? Draw? You know, because one of them has a gun? Now, I don't know whose idea it was to give a Pokemon that blinks one eye at a time a pistol, but that's just a dangerous decision right there. Also, for some reason, he's still labeled as the Hermit Crab Pokemon, even though it makes even less sense than before. But Hermit Crab or not, he does look pretty cool, so I'll let it slide. Now, Slowking seems to have gone a bit sinister. Instead of making Slowpoke smarter when he latches on, I think Shelter may have just eaten his brain. Now, Slowking is known to chant strange spells and mix together vile concoctions to create potions. Meaning, yes, Slowking is one wicked witch. Unfortunately, in order to get either of these two Pokemon, you need to go on a scavenger hunt to find twigs and berries or whatever. And I just can't be bothered to do that. So if I really want a poison psychic type on my team, I think I'll just grab the monkey. I'm giving Slowpoke A tier, Slowbro A tier, Slowking B tier, Galarian Poke C tier, Galarian Bro B tier, and the Galarian King another B tier.